Hey guys, you're watching Night.com Street Gist. My name is Sheon Adetunji. Now today there is a sit-at-home order that has been issued by IPOB and MASSOB leadership. And according to information available to us, to a great deal of extent, there is compliance in the southeastern part of the country. Right now, I'm somewhere in Lagos State in a market populated by Igbo traders. I'm going to talk to them about the sit-at-home order, what they think about it, and whether or not they are complying, and also discuss other issues concerning Biafra. Join us and enjoy the show.
You sabi say today, sit-at-home order day. Indigenous people of Biafra order say make Igbo people, make Biafrans, make them sit down for house.
Yes.
Are you aware of that?
Yeah.
Okay, so are you sitting at home? Why are you here today?
I'm sitting at home and I'm still doing my business because we here, our home is our business, it's our shop. You understand? So this is not our town. Anywhere we rent shop, that's where we stay. So I'm sitting at home and I'm still doing business.
Oh, so you live and work here?
Yes, that's why.
Okay. Do you believe in the Biafran dream? You think it can come true?
Very well. Much believe because I know you can still see the difference everywhere. You understand? So what must be done must be done. You understand? That's just it.
So when do you think that dream will be achieved?
I believe one day our Moses will come. As Moses delivered the Israelites, our own Moses that will deliver us from the Nigerian hand will still come. Will deliver us one day.
Do you believe in Amdi Kanu? Is that Moses?
Jesus, when Jesus come this world, nobody knows it's Jesus until when Jesus died. That's when they know it's Jesus. So
are you saying Amdi Kanu will die before you know that he's the savior?
No. Everybody in this life will die. Nobody will live forever. You understand? But as I told you before, when our Moses will come, he will deliver us. Yes, that's just the main issue. We know we have Moses, and our Moses don't do already. So make the Moses just finish the work. Now we take the wait for.
Okay, there are lots of Igbo people in this area, right?
Yes, yeah. Yes.
What's the feel like in this area? You think there are a lot of Biafra supporters? Do you think a lot of people here are obeying that order?
Of Biafra supporters?
Sit down at home. The order to sit down at home. Do you think a lot of people around here are obeying the order? Or people just came out to work today?
No, they're obeying the order and they still come out to work. Because you know where man no work, man no go shop. You understand? Now be workshop. We here, like as I said before, here that we are, our shop is our house. You understand? So when you say sit at home, we're already sitting at home. So it doesn't mean that we'll close our belly. Because if you open the door, you open your belly.
Okay, according to reports that we have in the east right now, southeast Biafran territory right now, the police, the army, they're rolling out tanks and officers. What do you have to say to that? You think it's necessary?
It's not necessary like that. Because they say sit at home, everybody know what is right. You understand? No need of any police or this one to harass people, no. Everybody should just, sit at home, do the right thing. That's just the issue. Sit at home, did not mean that you can just sit at home and be fasting, no. Just relax, watch the TV, know what's going on. That's what they mean by sit at home. You understand? So that you know the headline of what is going on today, what today means. Because some people here sit at home, they don't know what today is. They don't know what the meaning of what they are saying Biafran Day. They don't understand what the meaning of that.
Can you tell us the meaning?
No, this is 50th year of Biafra. This is our 50th. We are celebrating our birthday. This is like birthday. So it's not something that you can just sit and know. And it's not something of violence. It's something enjoyment, happiness. That's what we're doing today. Yeah.
So how are you celebrating?
I'm celebrating the way I celebrate my Christmas. Enjoy, sit, have one or two with my friends, chat, read news, do some things, just feel fun.
And tomorrow everything will be back to normal?
Yeah. Tomorrow we start from where we stop.
Okay. When the Biafran dream does happen, that's if it happens,
yes,
who do you think will become the president
of Biafra? Anything that have beginning still have end. You understand? So I believe God will choose the person, because before anybody can be president, there must be election. You understand? Somebody cannot just choose to be a president without election. So when the time of election reach, they will know who will be the president.
Are you obeying the sit-at-home order today?
Yes, I'm a great fan of Biafra. A very great fan of Biafra. I'm obeying the instruction being given. Yes.
You're a fan of Biafra, but you're not a Biafran.
I'm a Biafran to the core. I'm a Biafran. How do I prove it to you? I'm a Biafran. I believe one day we get our freedom. Yes.
When? How? When? Do you have any?
Sooner than later, it will be actualized. You can see the struggle in the you can see Nigerian diasporas, how they are putting effort to make sure it is being actualized. You know, we have been non-violent in our struggle for emancipation of sovereign state of Biafra, or the IPO, the indigenous people of Biafra. We have been struggling, you will see, but the issue that we don't want to fight. We are trying to apply diplomacy so that it will be actualized. What I will say concerning Biafra is that one day we achieve that. After all, remember what happened to this country. They fought, what was this country? I have forgotten the country that fought before they got their freedom. So one day we get it. We get ours. We will get ours, yeah.
So are you guys celebrating the sit-at-home order in this area?
Yeah, you can see we are celebrating it. You know, Lagos is like, it's a cosmopolitan city. Most of the people here are not, they are not Igbo, they are not Biafrans. So they will not adhere to the instruction. But you can see some Igbos you can see some shops here are being shut down because they are obeying the instruction being given.
But you came to work today now.
I didn't come to work. I didn't come to work. I just came to look around. I didn't open. I'm doing the normal sit at home stuff.
So are the Biafrans in this area going to throw any party today?
I cannot say that precisely, but we are celebrating it. You can see people are very happy. We are honoring the 50 years of Biafra. You know, we are honoring it. Yes.
Now, if or when the Biafran dream does happen, when the Biafran dream does happen, when it happens, if it does happen, who do you think will become president?
Well, that is what I don't know. I cannot say that. I don't know. They will have a normal election. You know, when a Biafra become a republic, they will have a normal election, normal voting things now. So I don't know. I cannot say it's Nnamdi Kanu or Wazirike. I cannot say that. I cannot say that. One thing, we Igbos will come together and do the election. One person will be picked. One person will be chosen. One person will be elected.
You personally, who do you prefer?
See, there are many people in Igbo land. Kanu is struggling for freedom of the Igbos. Not only Biafra is not only Igbo, so Biafra transverse through Igeden, Idoma, some even Bakassi Peninsula. It's not only the people of the southeast. There are some other parts that are included in Biafra, as in the Biafran territory. Yes. So, but as you're asking me now, if I should talk, I don't know who will be chosen as the president for Biafra, because election will be carried out. So I don't know who will be chosen as the Biafran president.
Actually, I support Biafra 100%. And at the same time, I agitate for that state of Biafra, but not in a violent way anyway. But in a peaceful way, we'll get to Biafra one day.
Why are you agitating for Biafra?
Because of the fact that the Biafrans, the Igbos, kind of the Southeasterners in Nigeria, are a kind of scapegoat, have been treated as scapegoat. No equality, nothing, okay? We are being marginalized to a very high extent and for a very long time. So how long will it take for the government of Nigeria to understand the fact that they have to run a all-inclusive government? Not all-inclusive government in mouth or in appointment, but in doing, in infrastructure, in positioning of federal institutions and whatever, giving us a sense of belonging, telling us that Nigeria is actually our home. We stop talking about Biafra.
Are you aware that there is a sit-at-home order today by achievable and Masob?
Actually, I saw it on the pages of newspaper. I'm in Lagos, not in the east. As you can see, I was not opportunity to sit at home. If I'm opportunity to sit at home in Lagos, I'll sit at home. So actually, I support everybody that is sitting at home at X, because somebody has to die for something to happen. Okay?
Why? What do you mean you're not opportune to sit at home today? You could have decided to, right?
That's what I'm telling you now. If not for one thing or the other, I myself could have sat at home as well in support of what is going on in the East. Neither am I ready to pick up arms, but I'm ready to tell them that what they are talking about is pure truth and real. Okay?
In your own opinion, when would the Biafra dream happen? As if it's going to happen, how many years do you think it's going to take?
See, let me start from telling you that I'm a 100% bona fide supporter of Nigeria. as a state. But in this present Nigeria as a state, if everybody will be included, I don't talk about Biafra, but if we are still being marginalized and excluded for things in Nigeria, then we better go for where we call our own state. That is to tell you that Biafra, if things continue being the way they are now, Biafra will come up soonest.
Okay, a lot of Biafra supporters online refer to Nigeria as a zoo. Do you think Nigeria is a zoo?
If I should refer to Nigeria as a zoo for now, then I'm an animal in that zoo because I'm still in Nigeria. Okay? So I won't refer to Nigeria as a zoo, but I will refer to Nigeria as a state that has not, realized who they are. Nigeria is a state, not a zoo, but the truth of the matter is that we've not realized who we are. Because if we realize who we are, there's no need, marginalizing any part of Nigeria. We should be inclusive, so that when we work together, Nigeria will be greater. Okay?
You think this sit-at-home order will help improve the chances of actualizing the Biafra state?
Actually, something starts from somewhere. This sit-at-home order, one, is bringing more awareness to even the little babies in Biafra. Is beginning to know that the name called Biafra. Even children are beginning to know that there is a name called Biafra. Then whom are you to blame? Is it the people that is doing the sit-at-home, or is it the government that is practicing unequal governance? So I put all the blame on the doors of the government. Because if my child today, being 10 years or 5 years, should know about Biafra, it's too early for him to know about Biafra. But because of things that is happening, that's why you sit at home, you ask your dad, what are you sitting at home? You tell him because of so thing. So he has come to know that he's a Biafra, not even in Nigeria. So that's too bad.
Actually, the IPOB, about IPOB, yes, the people that protest about Biafra to be freedom in Nigeria. What about IPOB? I already be there, and I'm with them. I'm with them. If opportunity can be given to me, maybe I can even come up to the stage or to the higher level that I can support this our dear friend Mr. Carlo. I will do all my best, because IPOB is the real means of Biafra to come to actualize in Nigeria. So that is what I mean.
Okay. There's a sit-at-home order today in the southeast. Currently, there's a sit-at-home order for all Biafra supporters to stay at home.
Yes.
Are you sitting at home today, or are you here to work?
Actually, now you see me, I'm in Lagos here, but all things that is happening over there now, we all hearing from our friends, brothers, and we that he's here now today, we don't even believe to do business such. We just quiet and enjoying. Some people say they have money, they will buy drink and celebrate with people around here in Lagos, because we are celebrating that Biafra as people are doing it in East. So I think everywhere here now, those who really believe what they want and what they want to achieve, they are supporting by sitting at their home or coming out and being one place quiet and enjoying, maybe celebrating about this. So it's everywhere.
So you're not thinking of doing business today?
I don't think. All I know, I don't think. I feel like today I'm joining my people happy with all these things going on in East and everywhere.
Are you a trader here?
I'm a trader also.
So if I bring money now and I want to buy something from you, you won't sell today because of the sit-at-home order?
If you bring money, I will even tell you that money I will collect it and support it with the celebration of what is going on and eat it all by celebrating. I'm happy for all this going on this Nigeria about Biafra.
Okay. A lot of Biafra supporters say Nigeria is a zoo. Do you think Nigeria is a zoo?
Yes, indeed. I support that, because when I read in Facebook, I saw where people posted it. I say, yes, it's a zoo, and it's a zoo that is about to go. Because when you are in a country where people are, seeing country, you do not know where your left and right is. Our leader being there, using whatever they call it, let me say hooligans. They are using them to be ruling Nigeria. Some things is happening, I don't know. Even maybe are we ruling by people or by president? You see what we hear about message about what is going on in this country, that we don't hear from the real president, but we hear from the hooligans around. I mean, I call them hooligan because this is not the way. They are zoo. And when you go to zoo, you see a such of animal. I don't think Nigeria is a place to live, because I can't live with animals.
Okay. You think sometime in the future it's possible that this Biafra agitation can die down, and the Igbos and all the Biafra agitators will be okay with staying in Nigeria? Do you think that's possible?
You mean what?
And in the future, in the near future, this whole Biafra agitation can die down, and then the Igbos and Biafra agitators will be okay with staying in Nigeria? Do you think it's possible?
It's not possible. Generation to come. You know, this thing has gone far. Many children, kids that has been like 3 years, 4 years, have hearing about Biafra, know how in this earth Biafra will die off. If this Biafra actualized does not make it this 2019, 2020 or whatever, I told you that this Biafra must come to pass, because nobody will hear about what is going on in Nigeria today. How can you make Nigeria for everybody to relax and say that we are not one Nigeria? Why we are not one Nigeria? Can you see in a Nigeria where a man from west or north can be based on his own country? We are Igbo, but we do what means of one Nigeria. And we transfer our life, we go to another place and we invest and we do all these things. But other people know that the tribalism spirit is in them. They don't want to come over on another side and do like one Nigeria. So when we are demonstrating one Nigeria and people are doing tribalism in it, can you work as a one Nigeria? It can't be possible. We have to depart and go as a nation.
If the government starts to invest heavily in the southeast, would you still agitate for Biafra?
This is not the problem we are having by investing in the southeast, because you invest there does not mean anything. You invest there, you still like to do it the way that we favor your people. Because tribalism is already been in the blood of people who call themselves Nigeria, because I'm not in Nigeria, I'm in Biafra.
Okay. How are you going to celebrate today?
Today, I'm already happy, because when I hear for the first in history that a government of Nigeria give Biafra a time to celebrate, like I'm hearing it in a radio station this morning. I say, wow, this has gone up to Nigeria to give it in the news. So it's okay, and I'm happy for that. So I think that happiness is the most important thing that I used to celebrate this. It's okay, I love what is going on.
I'm not a Biafran agitator, but I am a Biafran agitator's sympathizer. I joined to be their sympathizer after the mass killing of their members unjustly by a Nigerian security operative. I begin to have sympathy for them. That happened exactly a year today, May 30th, when they were celebrating. So on that course, I begin to have feeling for them. And today, because of that sympathy that has been in me, I was able to obey or follow, you know, in a sympathy level. I follow to apply the sit-at-home order, but my own case is that I did up to 12 noon. If you look at my face very well, you will see that I am just coming up from sleep. So, and it's a pity that even I'm in Biafra land. I'm speaking now from Lagos State, for those who may not know where I am. So had it been I'm in eastern region of the country, I can tell you I will make it up to full day. So but because I'm in diaspora, that's why I apply that morning till noon. And I must tell you that is a worthy thing. The topic of today, for those who do not know, is remembrance of Biafran heroes' death. As many who lost their life in the quest of both the old Biafran and new Biafran. New Biafran is the current agitation that we are yearning for the restoration of Biafra. So we are remembering those like Ojukwu, like Fiong. We are remembering Bruce Moloch, a Colombian university student that set himself ablaze just because he cannot bear it when the British was being mum and dumb about the killings of Biafran children. The guy set himself ablaze in front of one United Nations building to showcase his anger, to showcase that he's not happy of their silence. So we are remembering people like that. Bruce Moloch, we are remembering even those in the new Biafran. If you are YouTube or internet enabled, you will see a lot of series of burial that took place. I mean those that one way or the other lost their life in the current restoration. We are remembering them also. We are trying to let them know that their death cannot be in vain. We are trying to send a message that the death of the heroes past of Biafran, just like currently we are seeing in Nigeria in the national anthem, you hear the heroes past shall never be in vain. That is for Nigeria. We are also sending message to our heroes past, though dead or even those that are alive, that their suffering, their pain can never be in vain. So today is a special day for Biafran, and we are happy. And I can tell you, more celebration, I mean we that are in diaspora will see take place. We have just started it. Look at this is a better of we are celebrating it. If you look over there, you will see, you go there, cover it, we are celebrating. Some people that have well without, they are drinking, making merry, but we are doing our own in Oloki. So this is a good example of it. We are celebrating today. And we know that one day, I don't know that day, I know that one day, Biafra will fully be restored. So that is one of the things I believe. One day, Biafra will surely, because if you look at what is even going on in the country, you will know that Nigerian oneness is just an euphemism. We are just talking on a peripheral base. It is not a reality. You are a Yoruba man, or if you are a Yoruba man, I can tell you categorically within your heart, when you hear the name Igbo man, you have what they call Igbophobia. Igbophobia is that consciousness or that state of mind where you are afraid of Igbo mans for no just cause. So both from us or our leader, our neighbors, they will make every effort to act or to even cage you because of that Igbophobia. So if you have, and it's rooted in their heart, then why are we trying to lie to ourselves? And in as much as there cannot be a change for us to move to nationhood, then it's the best we go parted away peacefully. So that is it. Thank you.
So a lot of Biafran agitators on the internet say that Nigeria is a zoo. Do you consider Nigeria to be a zoo?
Okay, thank you. I also see that myself. You know, when they are what they call idiomatic expression, you know, Nigeria can be a zoo based on tendencies. Thank God I did a political science in as a broad course. You know, if you know about what they call about the person they call Stephen Hobbes, a state of nature. That's part of the topic we treated. He said a state of nature, a nature whereby the law is not obeyed, and people, I mean officers or those in the MR affair behave like animal. There is disorder. There is. He said they say that place is nasty and hazy. That is scattered. He's giving you a zoo scenario. So with the way government disregard orders of the court, which is the hope of common man, the way government disregard the orders of some appropriate judicial pronouncement, the way intimidation is being done to people, the way they break into people's house without even a search warrant. Look at now, Ekwelema delays alarm on 5th of May about plan to instigate, to put one or two things in his house. They say it's a lie, but I can tell you either on 21 or 22, the thing actually take place. Imagine now there was not a pre-plan. They would have put one AK-47 or whatever, or drug or money, and said that he was the owner. That is a zoo. When things are happening in like an animal place, it's a zoo. So Nigeria is not a zoo in the literal meaning, but by the way the action, their behavior, the way things goes on up and down. Imagine our president. We don't know what the level of his health. Even as of yesterday, which is a democracy day, is it not a zoo? When a president is supposed to give us a democracy speech, did not give it to us, and there was no any explanation, there was no any transmission of a YouTube video, there was no any transmission of what they call video clip. Is it not a zoo? So when people say Nigeria is a zoo, they are not telling you, they are just using idiomatic expression that the way things are happening in Nigeria. Are you getting me now? So Nigeria is not a zoo for zoo's sake, but by the tendencies and action of the security operating from the airlines, you know, you can see somebody because he has money will block the road and say nothing will happen. You will see average house man who will tell you that I am born to lose. I will kill you and nothing will happen. All those kind words. Is it not a zoo? But if they don't like that name, they should still start behaving well, or like government should be obeying government judiciary pronouncement, peace, harmony, not without any provocation. You kill, you strip women naked in Aba. Is it not a zoo? You people are celebrating without any incriminating. You shoot at them. There is a rule of engagement. So that is why they call Nigeria a zoo. If they are not happy about it, they should think of stopping all those things that make people to call them a zoo. So Nigeria is not a zoo in that way you are thinking. They are suggesting their action and the way things goes on. Do you understand?
You understand that there's a sit-at-home order today by IPOB and MASOB, right, for all Biafra agitators?
All Biafra agitators.
Are you complying with that order?
Yes, I'm complying because I'm a fully Biafra bona fide member as far as Igbo citizens concerned. So I'm from Imo State, Owerri precisely. So based on what they're doing, I'm giving them the full and total support as a Biafran full body and support as well.
Well, you're in the market here today. Are you not here to trade?
Well, I being here does not give a reason that I'm trading or that I'm a businessman. No, I'm here to celebrate with my brother, being that they are rejoicing as well. So I'm here. If any customer steps in, I will need to sell something to obtain money. But my aim of being here is not because of the business transaction. No, I must honor. Even my people have been calling from the village. Yes, I'm supporting them because I'm a bona fide member of Biafra and also a citizen of Nigeria as well.
In your own opinion, how many years would it take for this Biafra dream to come true? How many years would it take for the Biafra dream to come true?
Well, I can't give a space of time because I'm not the governor, neither the great leader, being a president of Nigeria to order that. But I know whatever that comes from heaven must surely get to the ground as well. So whatever someone has started must have an end. So I believe that we will need to have a good result based on Biafra issue. That's what I'm saying.
Okay. A lot of Biafra supporters complain that the reason why they're agitating is because, well, they feel marginalized in Nigeria and all that. Now, if the Nigerian government starts investing heavily in the southeast, do you think this Biafra agitation and this dream would die?
Based on the Biafra, if they started investing in East, yes, right? That's what the person asks.
Yes.
No, it will not die because even though they invested in East, it will not die because we have made up our mind that Biafra must stand. So that's all about it. I know no matter what the federal government do or whatever they are planning, I believe must get absolutely results that Biafra will stand. Because already we have been suffering and we need that freedom from the nation. That's what we need.
Okay. On the internet, a lot of Biafra supporters refer to Nigeria as a zoo. Do you think Do you think Nigeria is a zoo?
The other way around. The question is too hard to answer. But there are no zoos, but let's take it like that. It's under 50-50%. Let's say it's, I will say it, I believe it's under advantage and disadvantage. Let's take it under 50-50. I cannot even give the absolute answer.
How do you intend to celebrate today? Are the guys around here, the Biafra agitators around here, going to throw a party or what?
Not that they're throwing a party. We like good celebration. So we are giving total support to our brothers. We are here to prove to the world that Biafra must stand and victory belongs to Nigeria as well. And really, as an Igbo guy, the real victory goes to the Igbo candidates as well and also supporters.
Are you a Biafra supporter or not?
I'm a Biafra supporter, by God's grace.
Are you obeying the sit-at-home order today? You are here at the market. Are you obeying the sit-at-home order?
What?
The sit-at-home order by IPOB and MASOB that all Biafra supporters should stay at home. Are you complying?
No. Why I'm not complying is because we are in Lagos State. This is Lagos State. If we virtually am in the East, I'll comply. So, but so far you are in Lagos State, you know, this is Nigeria. So far I'm concerned like Lagos State is part of Nigeria. So there's no anyhow we can just come out and sit down at home because of Biafra issue. It's something that is good. If eventually that you are in East, where where it originated. If you are there, it's good for you to sit down and honor those our heroes that are passed out. So, but so far you are in Lagos State. If you want to sit down and honor it, it's good. But for me, I don't think it's necessary. So far you are here.
Okay. A lot of Biafra supporters say the reason why they're agitating for it is because they feel marginalized. You know, the government is not investing in the southeast and all that. There are no political appointments and all that. If the government starts investing heavily in the southeast, do you think the dream will die?
I don't think. What you have to understand is this, that from origin, there have already been. It have already been it's something that have already been like planning to. So I don't think whether it's something that even if we invest tomorrow now, or any investment that people will say no, we are not going. No matter anything, look at the people of Israel and Egypt. No matter if you like, let Egypt to invest everything in Israel. It must go because it's something that have already been. No matter anything they did to Igbo man now, you will not look at it like you are doing him well. Because of what? They have already been planning to go. And if they didn't go, there's nothing we invest. Even if say give Igbo president now, it can still work. They will still tell they are going. Because the Biafra have already been. So that's just it.
How many years do you think it will take before that dream comes true?
I can't really tell you. It may take years. It may be something of tomorrow. It may be next. But I particularly cannot tell you the actual day. But all I know is this, that the name Biafra have already been written. And it must come to pass. It may not be our own days. The thing may come to pass. It may be our own days. But so far the name of Biafra have already been. They have already been like asking for it. It must come to pass. But I can't tell you the actual day or actual year.
Okay. As a Biafra agitator, do you think Nigeria is a zoo?
No. No. I disagree.
Why?
Nigeria is not a zoo. If you say Nigeria is a zoo, you that is in Nigeria is also a zoo.
You are an animal.
You are an animal that is in zoo. Because we are still in Nigeria. So if we call Nigeria a zoo, that means you in that Nigeria is an animal that is in zoo. So I don't think Nigeria is a zoo.
Okay, sir, are you a Biafra supporter, agitator or not?
Yes. I'm a full Biafran citizen.
Okay. Today are you complying with the sit-at-home order because you are here in the market?
Yes, we are complying. You see, we are rejoicing ourselves here. We are drinking, eating, dancing, making merriment because we will be so free.
Yeah, but you are here to trade this morning. You are not sitting at home.
No, we are not trading. Nobody is trading. We are here to stay with our people. If I'm at home, are you going to come to my house to come and interview me? That's why I come out to tell Nigerians that Biafra must be going. It's rare.
Okay, so are you saying if I bring some money and I want to buy something and you will sell to me?
I cannot say to you, yes, I will give you one bottle of beer and give you food to eat.
Okay, how long do you think it will take for this dream to come true?
Yes, my brother. You see, everything is on behalf of praying. We are praying. It's only God knows. But we as a human being, we will start it first before God accomplish it for us. But we know that before that time that God said that we will be free. So my dear brother, Biafra is real. And Biafra must be.
Okay. A lot of Biafra agitators on the internet say Nigeria is a zoo.
Yeah.
Do you think Nigeria is a zoo?
Yes. Nigeria.
Why?
Because of Nigeria's. You see, if you look at what is happening to Nigeria now, you will see that, like we, Igbos, that have been in Yoruba land now, look at how they are treating us. No, then deport my people. Lagos State government deport my people to Hebridge because of we are not the indigenous of Yoruba land. But when you go to Biafra land, because that is a Biafra land, we accommodate everybody. We respect everybody and we give a quarters for everybody that we are one. But here, we maltreated. Both under government, landlord issue, anything at all, churches and everything. So, Nigeria is a zoom to us now.
If the Biafra dream just happened, if it does happen, who do you think will be the president?
Oh, Jesus. The president, you see, we have a lot of presidency. We have a lot of candidates. Huh? When they sign, then say, okay, Biafra, go back to your state, go back to your country now. Don't worry who will be the president. The president will already be there. Not even, it cannot be even Carlo or some other person, but we know what we are just doing. There will not be war, there will not be peace. But you see that Biafra will take the whole world along.
Why won't it be Nnamdi Kanu?
Huh?
Why won't it be Nnamdi Kanu?
Yes. You see, not somebody that fought the war, like being the head. Nnamdi Kanu can be a pioneer. Nnamdi Kanu can be a godfather. Nnamdi Kanu can appoint somebody, a state holder or a country holder. He can point somebody out to say, stay there. I trust you for Biafra. Nnamdi Kanu cannot fight Biafra alone without the supporting of Biafran people, Biafran indigenous.
Okay, so I can hear music in the background. I can see bottles of beer all over. Are you guys celebrating?
Of course, yes.
What are you celebrating?
Our day, 30th May. We are remembering our past heroes. Biafra Day.
Okay, but you know there's a sit-at-home order. Why are you guys not sitting at home? Why are you out here?
We are in a foreign land now. So even though we didn't sit at home, but our mind is at home. We are just here for formality's sake.
Do you think Nigeria is a zoo?
The way they are behaving, you can see it by yourself. As when a president can appoint all the service chiefs, no one from one political zone, you know that it's not a normal action. So you can clarify it by yourself. If somebody calls such action a zoo action, it's not mistaken.
How many years do you think it would take for this Biafra fight to yield some fruit?
I don't, before 2019, I think, because before, it's not like this, but today, every nook and cranny, both in Nigeria, outside Nigeria, they are hearing it and seeing it. So I think before 2019, we will make a headway.
If it does happen that you get the Republic of Biafra before 2019, who do you think will be president?
That is not the problem. Anybody can be the president. So interim president before we do an election. So that's for that.
Okay. Do you believe that getting the Republic of Biafra will make life comfortable for the Igbo man, much more comfortable for the Igbo man?
Well, much more comfortable. Because you know, Igbos are enterprising people. They are self-made. So getting Biafra, all part of the country will be coming to Biafra land. Because there will be a revolution there. It will be better in Biafra than this country, Nigeria.
But you are here to trade today, right?
No, we are not here to trade. Because staying at home, it will look boring. But if to say we are in Igbo land, we won't be outside. We will stay at home.
So if I bring money now and I want to buy something from you, you won't sell to me today?
No, I will not sell. Don't you see how everywhere is? Although some people can collect, but for me, I will not.
All right, guys, that's it. Thank you for joining us on the show. As you can see, the atmosphere here is festive. The Igbo guys here, the Biafra agitators here are enjoying themselves. They're playing music and they're drinking. Look, they've almost finished the crate down here. Thank you very much for joining us. You've been watching Nigerian Street Gist. Big shout out to the man behind the camera, Gift OK. Till we come again next time, have a great day.